we go.
As a mother of 3, DJ Nordquist knew what to expect when her youngest daughter, Britt, was learning to talk.
She does not have, the number of words that she should have at this age. She should have about 6 to 8 words, and she really doesn't.
Nordquist thinks she knows why Britt's speech is delayed: lead exposure.
The pediatrician called me and said, this is higher than we like to see. Orange juice and
Nordquist, who's a spokesperson for the Department of Housing and Urban Development, is now speaking out as a mom. She says it was recalled Thomas the Train toys that likely made Britt sick.
I'd seen her sucking on them.
Her fears are familiar to the Center for Environmental Health, a small nonprofit in Northern California which has been uncovering lead in children's products for years.
Baby powder and baby creams. Later we found it in children's jewelry.
They continue to randomly check toys using a high-tech handheld lead tester.
So over 6 times the legal limit.
If you can get your hands on a device like this and randomly test items that kids are getting their hands on, why isn't the government capable of doing that?
Well, the government is capable of doing it. The problem is that there is a lack of political will right now.
Negative according to this screen.
But the latest rash of recalls has parents taking action on their own, going to free screenings around the country.
Today we're going to do a demonstration of how to do the lead test kits.
Even going to so-called lead parties thrown by the United Steelworkers.
I'm relieved that this was a negative result.
Sales of these $15 home testing kits have skyrocketed at some major chain hardware stores, increasing by 100%. And while the Consumer Product Safety Commission calls them unreliable, advocates say most are good enough to detect lead, just not specific levels. Toy analysts caution parents lead in toys is just one of several toy dangers.
As a parent, you need to be worrying about magnets and small choking objects.